Hello, my people, and Nadina. Welcome to an episode of Tori Naija. My name is Oga Johnny. So today we're going to talk about two things where a lot of times people they mix up. People don't even know say the other one exists. Like everybody knows what asshole is, but are you sure you know what asshole is? If I ask you now what to be asshole, you can explain now. So a lot of people think that yes, the only word that exists is assault. Assault covers insult. Assault covers blow or force and everything. Oh, you may be right, but you may be wrong at the same time. You know why? Assault has a brother, or should I say a sister? Let me give Assault the guy, then he's a sister battery. Assault now when person actually threaten you, saying he go cause fear to you, like he go do you something, he go do you strong thing, when he go deal with you. If I tell you say, Omo, you don't to show yourself, I go bust your head, I go tear your head. At that point, what I'm doing is what we call assault. Yeah. So if person come meet you today, they say, Omo, you an idiot, I go show you, I go kill you, if you go pick bot contest, it ain't mad. At that point when he still raise his hand up, when he still carry out bottle, Omo, you know say you no go there they chill, whether make you know whether an assault or he go batter you. At that point when you carry out bottle, hold on like this, that's what we call assault. Yes. Assault at that point is in the threatening stage. Instead they threaten you, he never do am, but he don't create that fear or that impression he say he go do am. You get me, ba? You feel me, ba? Now, battery na actually when person can't exert force, when he don't put that force for your body, when they say you slap like, oh Jesus, that slap hot, Jesus. And that one now, I'll do myself now, I batter myself now, battery be that. So, see this guy while they work, which kind of person be this one now? So, that's what my guy do now when intro that container, that's what's called battery. So if I want charge out to call now, I go just like bring civil to say in the batter me. So battery actually now when person can exert force, come put that force for your body, make you like this is what I want to explain to you. Sometimes there are times when you can't, say battery and assault, it can be civil and it can be criminal. But you get times where we say if you carry and go court, say this person assaults me, this person batter me, the court no go actually give you any relief. When we talk about relief, they no go give you any damages or they no go talk say you get claim. Why? Because the ingredients, or should I say the when you bring consent they actually affect a claim in battery. For example, you ask me which one be consent again. Consent na when person give him permission, make you batter am, make you assault am. Do you think it's possible for someone to give a consent? I'll give you an instance. Now, when you do boxing, for example, if you do boxing, say for boxing, before you enter boxing, you don't sign say, any blow I chop for here. Now official chopping, you understand? So at that point when you fight with person, they give you bish. You can't go court, go sue and say him beat you, say him batter, he's in assault and battery. The court go tell you what we talk, or what we lawyers they know as volunteer non fit injuria. He who gives consent no fit complain. You no fit man, you give your consent, you go boxing with your full hand, you say you go collect blow, now you go there with your own hand, nobody force you. At that point, the court will say no, you can't claim. If they do wrestling too, for example, they do wrestling, they go carry you, bah. So first say you give your consent, so first say they don't just see you for road, come carry you, come go do wrestling. But it is different from when you and person they actually talk. Next thing he carry you, or maybe when they vex, when they shout for yourself, you're mad, you're stupid. Next thing he carry you, but that one no be you una no agree that one. You can actually bring a claim against that person for what we call assault and battery, depending on the ingredients or how far or the particular fact within being so. Why they tell that this say make you understand. Because there are times when we say some of these things, we use some of these words. If you say, you feel talk, say, you know to me. But it's good you know so that you feel educate person out there. Now, most of us do not know, but assault and battery in Nigeria can be criminal. Although say yes, they carry too much punishment, but at least if it gets you 1 year imprisonment, go check your criminal code, you go see how for there. By virtue of the criminal code, first of all, there's an offense known as criminal assault. The thing is that the criminal code no differentiate whether no right criminal assault and battery. But there's what we call criminal assault. If you go to the definition, it match both the definition of assault and battery together. It is criminal in Nigeria for you to assault a person. Oh, you don't know. You the 30% you go tear and slap, you go beat and all this one. Assault and battery in Nigeria is criminal. But the thing is, when person assaults you, you have to look at if it is. And let me advise you something. When person assaults you, when person batter you, there are instances or there are times when the court, even if you do back and the person go court, go complain, say, you batter her, the court go actually look at the circumstances, make you understand whether that's self-defense or someone. You know, say it go dey important. Make I also teach you this one. Say for the aspect of assault and battery, e get certain defenses wey you fit bring up. Maybe if person bring up a matter against you, say you batter am or you assault am, e get certain instances where defenses fit come in. For example, if you been just there on your own, him come dey try, like him been dey threa ten your life or him been dey threa ten you, you come omo you can't give am blow, the blow go enter well. At that point, you fit actually raise the defense of what? Self-defense. Say you dey actually omo you dey try defend yourself. Say this guy you don't know who him be, he just want big shege comot for your body, you no fit allow am. At that point, you can raise the defense of you can bring up the defense of self-defense. Then too, you can bring up the defense of protection of property. For example, omo you just see person wey carry fuel and matches dey go your house make you go burn, or dey go your car make you go burn. At that point, you can what? You can use reasonable force. I dey always like that word reasonable because a lot of times most of us dey unreasonable in some certain situations. You go see person wey they follow am hand to hand. Him go carry gun shoot person. You go talk say na reasonable force. Except it is life threatening at that point. You fit use reasonable force that is also life threatening to defend yourself. But so in certain circumstances, the court will look at this person wetin actually warrant this. So I dey tell you so that in case maybe you just there on your own and person been threatening you and you been defend yourself and person come talk say wetin you do, you will look for trouble, you will wan cause problem to am, or you be beat am, you fit raise the defense of self-defense or the defense of property. These are things where you need to know once in a while. So I'm sure you basically get to understand that there's a difference between assault and battery. So I expect say the next time when you go waka outside, you go know wetin. But also, if you can avoid a situation where you be assaulted or battered, please abeg avoid them. You know say most times Nigerians we dey like talk, we dey like yarn. Maybe the two people dey fight, you go like go chook mouth make you separate. If na the one way you fit separate. If you no fit separate, come off for there because if you chop blow where you know warrant. And also if you dey drag with person, once you see say you don dey reach blow own, come off for there. Na true because you don't know how devil dey work. So my people there, I hope say you actually don't learn, no matter how little, you don't learn one or two things today. And trust me, it's important for you to know some of these little terms. It could save you the embarrassment outside, or it could even make you feel that shine small. If person talk around you, tell them no, this is the correct one, that's the correct one. So that's it on Tori Naija. We know what they actually make our too lengthy, so that yes, we could actually pass our across information, though in a short form but in a very detailed form. So until we get to see the next episode, my people them get to chill up, get to have fun, have some cruise, they're alright. And don't forget, I am Oga Johnny about Oga Johnny, and we will see you on the next episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, spread out to the world, make people know say Tori there. We dey trying a small but we know we still get to the promised land. So until we get to see you on the next episode now, I go be now.